sweet souls. How are you going? How's your weekend been? This title of this video is Fae, Brownies and Interdimensional Beings. Are mythological creatures real? Again, my name is Jem. I'm a psychic medium, an author, channeler and truth seeker. In my last video, I shared a personal encounter I had with what I believed was a brownie, a tiny fae-like being that appeared in my bathroom back in the 1980s. That moment opened my eyes to something I now deeply believe. Mythological beings are not just stories, they're real, and they live alongside us in ways we can barely comprehend. Let's look at the mythology of the Fae. Throughout history, every culture has told stories of Fae, elves, gnomes, or spirits of the land. The Celts spoke of the Sidae, a mystical race living in mounds and hills, capable of stepping between worlds, and it's spelled S-I-D-H-E. In Scandinavia, there are tales of Hulder folk, Huldufolk, the hidden people. In Slavic folklore, there are Domovoi, D-O-M-O-V-O-I, similar to brownies, who protect or punish households depending on how they're treated. Even indigenous cultures around the world speak of small people, tricksters, or nature spirits who interact with humans. Could all these stories around the world be describing the same types of beings but seen through different cultural lenses? Brownies and household spirits. Brownies, especially known in Scottish and English folklore, were believed to live in homes and help with chores at night, as long as they were respected. They were described as small, human-like beings dressed in brown clothing, almost exactly like what I saw in my bathroom decades ago. But if the brownie was offended or disrespected, they could turn mischievous or even destructive. What I experienced that night, the TV going to static, the swinging plant, felt like a powerful presence, not necessarily evil, but something ancient and unpredictable. And yes, I live in Australia, so brownies are even in Australia. Interdimensional theory. Through my psychic channeling, I've learned that we exist across multiple dimensions at once. These beings, fae, gnomes, even dragons, might not live in a physical world like ours, but in a slightly shifted frequency. This is why we only see them in glimpses, when the veil between dimensions thins. Ancient myths describe them as popping in and out of sight, or vanishing into trees, hills, or walls, exactly like my experience. Are they just part of nature's magic, or are they interdimensional travelers, like some kind of energy beings we normally can't perceive? Dragons and other ancient beings. Dragons are another fascinating example. In Asia, they're seen as wise and divine. In Europe, they're feared as monsters. In almost every culture, they are linked with elements of power, fire, water, air, and earth. Could dragons be ancient entities, not mythical at all, but beings of energy and consciousness that existed long before humans? I've channeled messages that suggest some of these beings still exist, but not in the physical form we imagine. Modern sightings. We might dismiss these ideas as old folklore, but modern sightings still happen. People report little people or strange beings in forests. There are videos online, like the goblin spotted during a childish soccer game that resembles the creatures described centuries ago. Are we just seeing the edge of another reality peeking through? Why we've forgotten. I believe humanity has become disconnected. In ancient times, people respected the spirits of nature and they understood these beings as part of life's balance. Today, with modern technology and skepticism, we lost that connection, but the beings, they haven't gone away. Through my psychic work, I've come to believe that everything is alive. Everything has a soul, including these mysterious beings. They aren't all good or bad. They simply are. They're just like us, playing their part in this reality. Have you ever felt a presence in your home? A shadow, a glimpse of something moving that you can't explain? Maybe you've encountered the Fae without realizing it. Thank you guys for watching. Please be kind to each other. Love, light, and blessings. Bye.